Hey friends, if you are looking for practical ways that your personal development can reflect in career growth for you, then you need to subscribe to this channel. By the way, my name is Messenger and I'm a human capital developer. So friends, if you've been following my videos for a while, you would know there's a book we've been reviewing. And if you watched my previous video and the second one before the previous one, we just discussed about the pillar of negotiation. Now, this is very important. Like I stated in those videos, that your negotiating power is a very, very key instrument in your success in life and in business, because you need to know how to effectively interact with people, communicate, and get good deals both for yourself and for the other party. Now, if you followed my last video, please, if you've not, I'd really advise that you watch it so you can understand and have a better picture of what we're discussing on today. You know that from my previous videos on negotiation, we talked about the law of power, how having perceived power, whether real or not real, can influence the negotiation to your favor. So, and I made other statements that day, like no one is going to negotiate with you unless they know that you have the power to help them or to hurt them. And that power is just a thing of perception. It's in the eye of the beholder. If someone feels you have power, that's because you made them think you have power. That's because you looked like you have power. Now, these are very, very important and critical aspects when it comes to negotiating and getting good deals. So today I put down some points here on 10 different types of power you can develop and use in order to make the most out of every negotiation in order to persuade the other party in any negotiation. And I'm going to start this video and with these laws. If we're not able to complete it in this video, then that means I'll create another video to complete the laws. But if we can, voila, let's dive in. So the first law I have here on my list is the power of indifference. Now, what does indifference do for you at the negotiation table? Indifference makes you look like you're really not that concerned about the negotiation. So whether it works or not, it really doesn't have a thing on you. Now, that may not be true because your company or your business may be in need of whatever proceeds from that negotiation, but you do not have to act like your entire life, your entire business, your entire career is hinged on it. So the law, or the rather the power of indifference, makes you look like you don't want the negotiation really, and you can succeed without it. So this makes the other party feel like, oh, the person I'm dealing with doesn't even want this as much as I do, and they give you a broader offer or make things work better for you at the negotiation table. So when you come with this power of, I'm not desperate about this thing, oh, then you're already posing as the person of power in that negotiation. The second one I'm going to talk about is the power of scarcity. Now, the power of scarcity tells the other party that this thing you're negotiating for is scarce. In fact, it's like it's the last one we're even negotiating on. If you lose this deal, it is totally gone. So this also induces in them the fear of missing out. So once you have that power of scarcity at play, you can influence the negotiation in your favor. What does this mean? You can make the person feel like there's really no time for you to relax on your decision making. So you need to make a decision quick, because if you snooze, or if you snooze, you lose. That's how it's said. So if you do not go for this offer now, it will soon be sold away. Some people even go as far as saying, maybe picking fake calls to be like, yeah, that thing. Okay, yes, there's somebody on it. If the person doesn't get back to me, I'm going to sell it to you now, just so that you get to feel like, I don't have to miss out on this offer. So it shows the power of having limited resources. So number three is the power of authority. And when you bring on the power of authority, it means that you're probably coming with an impressive title, number one, or you're beginning to look like you have the authority to make decisions. So the other person may feel like, okay, you come, introduce yourself as the CEO, this is it. They feel like, oh, the person we have on this table is not a small person. No, let's know how we shape our mouth when talking and all of that. So that already gives you so much power. And then when you are being introduced as probably the brain behind the project or whatever, they just feel like, okay, this person is a critical player in this negotiation. So let's all be on our best behavior. So that would already intimidate the next person or the other person at the negotiation table, and to put you at a better position to get a better deal. Okay. Now the fourth one I'm going to talk about today is the power of courage. Now, When you bring courage to the negotiation table, what this simply shows is that you are willing to take risk. It shows that you speak out clearly and you're willing to walk away. So when the other party realizes that you are not really sure, you're not really sure if you want to walk away from an offer that is not good enough for you, or you're not even clear about what you want from that negotiation, or you're not even willing to take risks, they just feel like you're not a courageous person, and it puts you a little bit less in the negotiation skill. So you need to show that you're courageous. Oh, let's do this. You're ready. You're speaking clearly. You're sound. You know what exactly you want. They say that you are prepared for that negotiation, and that if things are not working well, you're willing to dem everything and walk away. So this would position you as a person of power just because you've displayed a level of courage. Okay. And I think I'm going to just share the last one, which is the fifth one, and then we'll do the remaining five in my next video, just so that you have enough time to absorb each of these points and apply them in your life, your business, and your career. Now, the last one for this video, which is the law number five, is the power of commitment. Now, when you appear to be totally committed to making a decision, making a negotiation a success, you radiate an aura, okay, of power that often causes people to cooperate with you and go along with you. So when people come to the negotiation table and they see that, man, you're committed to what you're doing, you're committed to that project, you're committed to making things work, that already creates an aura, an energy field around you that makes people want to work with you. They believe that they are ready to see things through to the end and they want to work with you. They want to cooperate along with you. That already gives you an upper hand on the negotiation table. So, my friends, like I said, these are 10 ways for you to display power at the negotiation table. And definitely more than one, two, three of these will be needed if you're a person who is actively into negotiations for your business or for your company or whatever organization you're a part of. So make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and you click the notification bell so that when I post the next video, which are the remaining five parts of this, five laws of this part of this video, you get to be notified and you watch them. Okay, remember that the only problem you may be facing in your business is poor negotiation skills. So you are always unhappy giving yourself away because you are not negotiating for better terms for yourself, or you're always losing out on relationships because you are only thinking about yourself and you're not thinking about the other person. So let me know in the comment section what you think so far about these laws, and of course give this video a like. So the next time when you see my premium video, make sure that you are doing everything within your power to be a person of value and to grow in your career.